Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Last we left off, we got beat by the Black Shields. My dodging skills were not very well, and I got my ass kicked by the dude with the big stupid pointy stick, the pike. Or spear, whatever you want to call it. And it forces you to rerun this entire section. But now that I know that, I'm gonna save right the fuck here. Just to try and ignore that little annoyance. Can I skip this? Skip. Skip. There we go. Alright.
Petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. You're finished. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank! Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Ow.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Why couldn't I dodge a second time? Yeah, bring him down, Torgal. Torgal, kill! Love it. No, I don't. Let me skip. Let me skip. Are you bullshitting me? I don't want to hear this a second. Oh my. They're forcing me to listen to this twice. They really are. Oh my. I guess it's not too long, but come on. Yo. I can't see when he does the stupid attack shit when she does her ice shit. Which she's constantly doing! Oh my god, I'm getting the shit beat out of me. Really? I'm doing worse. What?! Dude, let me heal! Why won't my dodge do anything? I'm not even doing a bad dodge. I'm not dodging! What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Okay.
Let's try.
Oh, I forget he does 2 attacks there. What? What? It like soft locks me to that attack. If I don't dodge the first time, it like soft locks me. Yo! That second time, he comes down faster. That's so dumb. Because it fucking ruins me. Oh my god, I did horrible, dude. I used every potion. That's terrible. Oh, that wasn't good at all. That was shit, dude. My combat was shit. And I kept getting soft locked. I'm pretty certain of it.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Mm.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot.
Yep.
Her people starve.
Yep.
We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
You bet.
Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will.
If you say so.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
What? You just put words in my mouth? I really need to keep up with playing this. That was atrocious. I don't care if I won. I did so bad.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
We're just carrying around a bunch of fucking seals.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir
Well,
Tyler
I
could have been
never
here
would
to see
deserve
you.
it.
Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How did he survive? I leveled that place. Absolutely leveled. Is this room big enough?
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
That is a heavy fucking
To
footstep,
guess, my
dude.
uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
What am I doing? My...
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
What is happening? They doing like some screen
Bravo,
play?
Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
We need to
You
eat,
can't very
Clive.
well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
For real. We haven't eaten anything. For what? Years? Man's been preserving himself on
Shield you use
2
the good
drinks?
blades, Rutherford? So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Thanks.
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Whoa, okay.
It's not untrue.
Wow.
Say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I
You
cannot
say that? Yeah, I had to do that little
this about
act
you
to
being
get you to
sick.
believe me.
You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Okay.
This will be fun.
He's a bit excited about this. Who can blame him? It's pretty cool.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Throws her in the water.
When you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
How would a boat get us in this direction? This is the middle of the land. Unless there's like a... Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
We have more side quests. Okay.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Why not?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Which I'm going there now. Figure out this mystery animal that we're going to turn into an apparent meal.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
And they appear to be over here. Interesting. Scorpions. We found plenty of those. I bet we can make this quicker if we go down this direction than taking the entirety of the bridge.
Let's go. Scorpions.
Oh,
At least I know what I'm up against.
I don't think we fought these ones at all. Wait, they're already purple. Ow, ow. That wasn't fair. A lot easier than fighting the scorpions in the Fallout series. Nice. Enemy slain.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
You can make quite a bit of food out of the scorpions in the Fallout series as well, so, I mean, maybe it's not that bad.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yeah, man.
I did indeed.
Scorpion tails. Yum. Don't stab yourself with them.
Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Ooh, do we get to see what it looks like? Do we get to eat it?
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Yeah, I think I'd rather get
It'll
stabbed.
be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Dies.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I'm sure she won't. Those things are fucking huge. They're not like cows. you still have to fight them to get their shit, dude. Oh, he gave me a badge of metal? Okay. Well, good luck with your weird-ass food.
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Oh.
Something wrong.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling.
Want me to go
It's
hit
like
him?
He's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff.
Punch him
I'm
right in
thinking
the
he might if
acorns?
we both bent his ear.
Kia!
'Cause he respects you, innit?
Oh.
So, what'd you say?
Sure, why not?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Or I can just go there now. Isn't this the guy that deals with upgrading our stuff? He's normally never friendly. Yeah, it is.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Yep, I guess.
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
You can't shit or something?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Let me guess. I'm gonna go buy the cuirass, which He called it a cuirass. I've never heard of it called that.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should.
Let's go steal it. Why did I say it the same way?
Too bloody right.
Cuirass.
Glad to hear
Is that how it's pronounced? I've always called it a cuirass.
We need to speak to Karen.
Have I been saying it wrong?
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
Bro,
And he ain't been himself since
I
he
can't
saw it.
deal with this
So we
name.
thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't.
You're a
sniff out
fighter.
who's and where
Why
he's
couldn't you just join me?
Idea.
Wha-
None of us will be able to track him down.
Leaving me to do it all by my lonesome. How disgusting. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Cuirass.
Okay, Google said it even worse in my opinion. What was that? No, fuck that shit. I'm calling it a curse. I ain't calling it anything else. The fuck? Cure ass and queer ass? What the fuck? What the fuck are these pronunciations? I am not following through with that shit. The fuck? What the hell? I've never heard about that. I've never heard anyone in my area, or anyone I've talked to, say it like that either. Is it this one? Oh god. I forgot what these were. Dear Lord Almighty. Uh-huh. Yeah, I looked at it. I'm okay. Wait. Passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind, blah 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 blah. It's appetite for chocobos and for children. Okay. Location: Cairnorvent, Westgate, Sam Breck. Alright. Cairnorvent. I don't fucking know where that is. Well, this is Cairnorvent, so let's go. It's somewhere over here. Somewhere around here. I don't really remember the details.
Fly, Ambrosia.
But maybe we'll spot it. I should probably collect these because I haven't paid for more potions. So why risk it? Right? Alright, it's not over there.
Time to fight.
It's not here. I really should have paid attention to what I was reading. But we'll find it. Bye, losers. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's not what we're looking for. Got wings like a bat. I don't remember where it said it was. Did it say Imperial Chase?
I can walk from here.
Ambrosia just got rid of us. There's nothing here. So I'm wrong.
Good girl.
Um... Where would it be? Eastwatch. Is that it? Is that where it's hiding? I don't remember what it said. We're about to scour this entire map just to try and figure it out. Man, these damn rocks getting in my way. Stupid fucking pebbles. Giant ass pebbles. Well, we have Imperials here. Didn't it say something about it attacking the guards? Or am I wrong? Well, I'm clearly wrong. There's nothing here.
Run like the wind.
I wonder just how much faster this run cycle is. Right? Day watch. I don't remember.
No need to ride from here.
Considering I'm wearing nothing different, I'm surprised they haven't looked at me and been like, you look like a bearer we once knew. Let's try this way because it's the closest and like least surface area to explore.
You want a spot on the spinning balls?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Way to boost a chocobo's spirits. Telling it to fly. Can they fly? Not that I've ever seen one do so. So, like...
All right. This won't be easy.
I mean, I'm not seeing any griffin over here. Interesting. There's a chronolith over here. We end up running out of time trying to hunt this thing down. When I return the next time, I'll just be there. And I'll show where we are on the map, just so you know which way I've gone. Whee! I mean, I'm not seeing any big-ass bird with wings and shit. You know? Man, I should have read and tried remembering. I'm pretty good at remembering things. It's just when I'm purposefully not paying attention, I can't remember what I even, like, looked at. Let's try looking up here, right? Why not? Nope, no one, it's not up here. Yeah! Got a bunch of chocobos out here, but damn, dude, look at that. It's gone. That was us. Can I even go near? I don't think I really can. I don't believe it said this. So, where did I come from? I'm pretty certain I came from over here, right? Or maybe it started here. I know I was walking away from some castle gates. I just... Damn it, dude. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Oh my god. We're all the way at Northreach. Wait, it took us away from this? Oh, yeah, look, this is that area. And we were just over here, so... Alright, I have no idea where I'm going. Let's go back and reread that shit. I'm stupid. I also don't understand if I read it. Why wouldn't it mark it for me? Why wouldn't Clive just mark his own shit? We have 4 minutes left. Where the fuck is it sitting, dude? That's... Oh, man. Whatever. It takes me to the Griffin anyways. Location, Cair Norvent West Gate, Sam Breck. Lost Wing to Cair Norvent. Lost Wing to Cair Norvent. Okay. Westgate. So this is... Cutter's Gate, Cellar Passage, River Gate. Where's the West Gate? Where's Sam Brack? This is Lost Wing. But there is no... What? Havenfall. Wait. This is Westwatch. Like I said, I'll figure it out, and we'll be there, and I'll show it on the map when we find it. I'm a bit confused. There is none of these say Westgate. So I'm very, very lost as to what it's trying to tell me. And I don't like when I can't see what it's saying. There's no location on here that says Westgate. Whatever, man. Hope you enjoyed this journey with me. When we return, hopefully we'll be on top of that griffin. Till then, bye.